Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be making a little bit of a different video. I'm playing VGSI while I'm doing this little channel update today. I'm doing something a bit different. This video might be a little longer today. Today, we're going to talk about some things going on. The first thing is future videos, because I really want to talk about that. So this will be the first section. It'll be split into sections. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is my videos. I am kind of slowing down. I will be slowing down a little bit more in videos. I'm going back to school, back to college. I will say now that it's going to be way more difficult for me to make videos while in college. It's going to be way harder. So, I will not be making as many videos. There are some pre-recorded videos, though, including less than 2 episodes. There's enough of those to go for a while. Until next year at least, so we're good. I don't have to worry about it. We're gonna go slow as we need to on that series. With that too, I know most all of the Fuzzy 2 episodes coming up are in version 64, or around version 64. That's just how it is. I can't predict what's gonna be in the game because it's kind of a little difficult to do. So I just want to let you all know about that it's difficult to make content because well, I want to make something so that you guys have something to watch. So I wanted to talk about that because I want to make sure you guys know that I wanted to leave you guys with something interesting, but I'll also be making every so often when I can VGSI update videos. I should be able to still do those too. I'm on this game. That's the newest thing you will see. I'm pretty confident we could get those out. I might not be playing the game as much, might not see as much progress as you normally do, but I should be able to make at least a few more update videos at the bare minimum. This Friday there'll be one. Next Friday there'll probably be one again, even if it's a little later. That'll be something you notice too. Let's say there's another Flood Escape 2 update that comes soon. Probably Anniversary is my guess. I will probably make it when I can. Please do know, Luminosity, still haven't completed it. It's pretty difficult for me. I'm gonna try my best though. With that, I want to talk about FE2CM maps a little bit in this video. I'm gonna move around just a little bit. Not for that to actually catch something. For FE2CM, I just want to make this clear. I am looking to actually come back to FE2CM soon. Eventually. When I come back from winter break, we're going to be making more maps again. So, I'm going on a little break with it, but please do note I will be coming back. In the winter time. Which will be a few months from now. I want to take a little bit of a break with that. But don't worry. We'll be back. I am changing the formula. How the thumbnails are made, we'll stay the same. I thought about some changes there, but we're gonna stay the same. The big difference is I'm starting to switch how I do a lot more of my Plus 2 videos nowadays to where it is more focused on me talking about the content rather than putting a rating in the comments. Maybe not a lot of you would see that. I want to talk about it in the video. So do keep that in mind going forward with FE2CM, FE2 updates, and all that. I wanted to talk about it. Another thing I want to talk about during this video is race clicker updates and all that I am probably not coming back to that game. I'm not gonna have time. I'm more focused on BGSI at the moment. I really like BGSI. If you don't know, I started with, on my channel actually, I started with BGS. That was my first ever game besides Felicity 2. It's one of the first games I used to play. I've been on the platform for a very long time. And and then we get into another topic we'll get to here in a little bit. Would like to say too that with Race Clicker, I hope the game is doing well. I don't know how well it's doing. I've seen the player count. Like I checked player count because I could see it. It's a game I played somewhat recently. It's around 1,000 to 2,000. It's hovering. I remember the days where it was like 15, 20, 25,000. I hope the game does do well though. I really hope the game's doing well. I'm sure the devs are cooking something good up for the next update. I'm sure they have something good in plan. For that, I'm very excited to see in the store. I think they'll do a good job. And yeah. I think, okay, so I want to talk about this next thing. I'm gonna leave actually a video in the description so that you guys can get more information, because I'm not 1,000% educated on the topic. I want to know about Roblox just in general as a platform as of late. Now, I take a look at like people we're putting out there, try to make sure. I don't really like to be in like the news world unless it's something pretty like I agree with, or try to do research on it before talking about it to make sure what I'm talking about is 100% correct and that I should talk about it. I want to talk about this topic because I feel like a little Schlep situation. I'm gonna put a link to Creekcraft's video. I think he explains it pretty well. At least the one video I've watched about it. I know there's way more to it. The bottom line is that Roblox should really do something. And I completely agree. The moderation on the platform isn't great. I think we can all agree with that. It's been questionable at times. Like, people could say bad words, whatever, and get away with it. That's why I don't even like to chat anymore. Ideally, I don't even really like to even do that anymore on here. I don't like the direction Roblox is going with this, what they're doing. I'll be real, be honest with you. I don't like what they're doing, what the take they're taking. What I would have done in the situation is hire Schlep. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I would hire him, actually, for Roblox. And what I would do is, I'm not going to say the word on this video for family-friendly's sake, but go watch Creekcraft's video. I would hire him. Team up with him. He can help you take down people that are doing stuff. I'm not saying it in this video because for family-friendly's sake, but if you want to watch more, go watch Creekcraft. I just want to talk about it a little bit because it's making me a bit uncomfortable what Roblox's take is. I just wanted to talk about it in a video too. I was making my channel updates, so I'm like, you know, let's talk about it a little bit. Making me a bit uncomfortable. As someone who's been on the platform for around 10 years, this will be going into 2026. It'll be my 10th year on the platform. I feel like this platform's making some questionable decisions, and Roblox needs to be a little careful going forward. Because the situation that's going on can lead to So I'm someone who's in a business-esque major. I can tell you this, that this whole situation that's going on can lead to bad press about your company, but also can lead to a lot of people being like, I don't want my kids playing this game, and I don't blame them. Totally get it. Really understand that. Due to what's going on, I don't blame you. And I kind of saying I step back for a little bit. I was playing BGSI, but really, nothing really that much else. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. It was making me a bit uncomfortable myself. I haven't done a ton of research, but that's what I know about it. I'll definitely leave a link to Creekcroft's video. I think he does a good job explaining it more than I do. I want to talk about some other topics too in this video. I do have some other Flood Escape 2 related content that I do want to get out besides the episodes that I mentioned earlier. I want to get out some ideas that I'm having right now as I'm actually doing this video. So back in the day, I did this video called Flood Escape 2 Non-Stop Jumping Challenge. I think it was an interesting idea. I'm thinking about doing something called the Flood Escape 2 Spectator Challenge. How that would work is, so basically, I would choose somebody, and we would spectate them. However well they would do, we would choose a person, choose someone random. I'll kind of go over it. I'll do this on PC. This is probably one of the only videos I can do on PC, so it'll be on PC. And how it will work is, I'll pick somebody in the lobby. I'll explain it more a little bit later. But basically, like, I'll pick somebody, I'll spectate them. And we'll see how they do. We'll put, like, a little commentary to it as well. It's like kind of something different. Try it out. What I was also thinking about doing with that idea is, doing it to where, like, there's 2 different types of spectator challenges I'm thinking of. I do that, or B, I do it to where I spectate someone and try to play the game. That's very difficult. I'd be practicing with that. This is all work. This is also not my private server, by the way. I should make that very clear. That's one thing. Another idea I had was Flood Escape 2 Lazy Challenge. And how that would work is, I play the game as normal. But how it would work is, I cannot press any buttons, I can't do anything like that. And if I die, the video's over also. So we add a little bit of spice to the if I die type of challenge. So that's another idea too I have in the potential ideas before I get back. It's very coming up on me pretty quick. I'll be going back next week, so do keep that in mind. I'll have a few videos for you guys, like probably be done. So, yeah. I just want to thank you all so much for listening to this video. I know I have a lot to say. You're probably curious on to what have I done in BGSI? Well, I'll tell you this before we wrap up. I have done the first fishing quest, all the fishing quests. It's like all the indexes. Which all this. Which is I got the Elder and the other one, the Sea Champion. Just remember that. I got those. I'm currently working on Old Sailor quests, because if you finish those, you get the Cthulhu. So I'm working towards that. My next little goal. Also hatching. You can do hatching and thing at the same time. Kind of cool. Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you guys for a little bit. Just being honest, transparent with you guys about, okay, Now, if Roblox ever decides to hire me, at some point, you probably won't, but I'd probably let you guys know that something shit, or I'll let you guys know that hey, I got, or if I'm under NDA, that I can't say anything about that, but I'll let you know if anything happens to where stuff needs change, or there'll be a channel update saying, hey, I'm working on a project, or whatever. Just so you guys are aware. I just want to make you guys aware of what's going on. Really, that's the whole point of the video. And I think just having a level of transparency with you guys about videos and stuff like that. I'm just at school. I have a lot of stuff I'm focusing on. School is very important to me. I'm working hard. I'm studying. Now, if you do put a comment down, I will try to see it if I can. If it takes me a while, please do not get mad at me. I will eventually get to it. Just give me some time. I'll get to it eventually. So yeah, I just want to talk about that with y'all. So yeah, that's the end of our update video. Oh wait, let me an epic fish real quick. But yeah, I just want to thank y'all. Stay tuned for our next BG's Eye video on Friday. We're also gonna have maybe one, maybe two. I'm not sure exactly which challenges we're gonna do yet. So stay tuned. You might see an FPG challenge or two, depending on what I decide I want to do. There'll be normal servers too. We'll see. I'm kind of curious to see. I might do the lazy challenge, but I'm curious by that, the results of that. Besides that though, I'm gonna see you guys all in the next episode. I want to thank you all so much. I hope everyone has a good day. Whenever you're watching, I'll be watching this video over to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. Yeah, I just want to thank you all so much, and I'll see you guys whenever our next video is. So I'll see you guys then. See you guys.